Most disturbing things caught on Dashcam footage. Let's see it.
This first
Volume
Dashcam
3 speed.
video was captured in Australia. Two men in a Mercedes are driving down the highway when, through their rear dashcam, a car is seen quickly approaching. It then swerves around the two guys before getting in front of them and slamming on the brakes, clearly trying to run them off the road. But what first could be written off as road rage soon takes a more serious and disturbing turn. The two men notice the driver has an axe and is now waving it out his window and threatening them.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's got an axe, dude. Like,
He's got an axe now. I tweak. Nah, and the nigga gonna stop me. Who is this driver? You gotta get out the mix. You're in a Mercedes. You can beat this nigga. I'm about to say, you can beat this nigga. Good move. Bust that Yui. Push it.
The sudden and unexpected encounter forces the two men to take a quick U-turn to lose the guy.
I was about to say, no way you was pressing a Mercedes?
The situation is then taken even further when the two use the next exit and approach a roundabout.
Holy, this nigga pushing it in the rear view.
Whoa! Keep driving. Whoa!
Nah, he's sweet. He tweaks.
Man, cool cops. Yeah.
He's gonna ram us again?
Oh my god!
What drugs is that
Two
nigga
times the
on?
Mercedes is rear-ended, the second of which causes the attacker to spin out, sending him off the road. This allowed the two guys
I had to
get
go
away.
instant replay right there.
They would then drive to the nearest police station, where they would report what had just happened. When police arrived to the scene of the crash,
The
car
nigga
was
driving,
gone.
he starts shooting out his
However,
own
a
windshield.
few
Hell
hours
nah.
later, they would find the vehicle on the road, and from there the driver was arrested. Later, the owner of the dashcam footage would give the video more context. Apparently, the driver chasing them, for whatever reason, was 100% convinced they had robbed his house the night before.
Really?
But obviously this wasn't the case. The two guys had never before even seen the man. It was determined that he was under the influence of something.
No, we know.
He would
Trust
be
me,
charged
we
with
know.
multiple offenses, which put him in prison for 2 years.
Bro, y'all wanna know what's my favorite video? Y'all know the video where he's like, he hit my car on the sideway, he trying to leave! He hit my car on the side of the road, he trying to leave! He hit my car on the highway, he trying to leave! Bro, this is one of my favorite videos ever.
He hit my car on the highway, he's trying to leave! He hit my car on the highway, he's trying to leave!
Nah, that's not even it. Which one is it? This one.
I hit someone's car and drove off.
So you're telling me you hit someone's...
Can I just get the video? Like, thank you.
I'm trying to leave! Bro, fuck no, bro, he hit my car on the highway, he's trying to leave! He hit my car on the highway, he's trying to leave! He hit my car on the highway, he's trying to leave! Bro, fuck no! Bro, fuck no!
Bro, me and my cousin, we used to quote this shit so much, bro.
Fuck no, bro. He hit my car on the highway, and he's trying to leave. He hit my car on the highway, and he's trying to leave. Bro, no! Bro, no! He hit my car on the highway, and he's trying to leave. He hit my car on the highway, and he's trying to leave. He hit my car, bro. Bro, you're not getting away, bro. Why would you try to leave, bro? What is your name, bro? You hit my car.
Alright, Twinkies.
What's good with you, bro? Why would you leave and try to wreck
Why
my
was you
shit?
leaving?
Bro, what's your name, bro?
Bro,
Don't touch me.
sorry, bro.
What's your name, bro? I need all that, bro. I'm
Nah, you gotta run all that. Imagine doing this.
He then accelerates, and what happens next takes this road rage to a high-octane level.
Twin reached for 5. He was... Nah, this nigga's sick. He was waiting. He kept it low, he said.
According to police reports, Popper felt the need to protect
What?
himself and grabs a gun. Then, as the chase car passes Popper's car on the passenger side, the driver has his arm out the window pointing in Popper's direction.
Just waiting.
The 30-year-old Popper is certain that the other driver has fired a gun at him. Popper responds by shooting at the other driver and his car 11
Dude, my
times.
thing is like, bro,
A police
look at this, like, look at this burst fire. After the first 2 shots, maybe, what are you shooting for? You're not more accurate. You're in that bitch. You're in that bitch like this. You're not getting, like, wherever you're aiming for, it's not going there. So what, like, why do you keep pulling that trigger?
Has fired a gun at him. Popper responds.
Like, look, off. This be my thing, dog. Should you be owning a gun if this is how you look pulling the trigger? Like, come on, dog.
At the other driver and his car 11 times. A police investigation reveals the driver Popper feared was shooting at him had actually tossed a water bottle at his car.
Wow.
And Popper reacted by firing at the driver.
Upping 5. Okay.
Amazingly, no one.
You know, that makes sense.
Spray of bullets.
Amazingly, no one was hit. Nigga, look at his form. He not hitting. He a stormtrooper. He not hitting nothing.
Popper thought he was doing what he had to do to survive a life-threatening attack. It's the other driver who ultimately survived this road rage incident.
That's so much malicious intent, bro.
And called police.
That is genuine malicious intent, bro. Nah, I can't lie, bro. A random nigga try to run me off the road with an axe, bro. That's something.
In August of 2018, Justin Bilton and his 70-year-old father were camping at Glacier National Park in Montana. They had only been in the park for 3 hours when they were informed of an immediate evacuation of the area. A forest fire ignited by lightning the previous night had gotten too far out of control. However, by the time they got the evacuation notice, unknown to them, the only road out of the park had already been engulfed by the fire.
Do I go? We're gonna find out up here in a minute.
Dude.
I think we can drive through this. What?
You think?
Dad, what if the car blows up? We're dead.
Thanks, Dad.
Dad, this is insane.
Thanks, Dad? Really?
Dad, what
Hey,
if the
Dad.
car blows up? We're dead. Dad, this is insane.
I know. We don't want to get trapped in here. Easy, easy. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Slow down. Slow down. Big rut here. Just slow down. We're out of that fire.
We're not out of bed, Dad. We're not out.
We're good though.
Pops, we're not good. we're driving dead ass into hell, and you're saying we're good?
Easy, easy. Can't see. Just go easy now. Easy.
Dad, the car.
No. You're tweaking. Dad, what
if a tree falls on us?
Okay,
Please, God, help us.
you're doing good.
Oh my God.
Dad, we can't get out. I'm getting out. You can't drive back. We get that out of the road. We get gloves.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Dad, we gotta get out of here.
That's mean fight or flight right there. Way to handle
A
it,
fallen
Pop.
tree is seen directly in the middle of the road, trapping them inside the park. They had nowhere to go but back, so they ended up reversing through everything they had just went through. When they reached their campsite, they abandoned their car and desperately started running towards a nearby lake. By some miracle, there they would find 2 park employees in a boat on the shore.
No,
of the
literally,
lake.
bro.
Justin and his father were rescued and taken to safety, leaving everything but this horrifying footage behind.
That's so crazy. That's scary as fuck.
This
That right there
dashcam
is scary
footage
as
shows the
fuck.
armed robbery of a cab driver. The driver, Ralph Valletta, had just started his shift. This was his first ride of the day. He was stopped at a light, and the rider can be seen in the back slouched down.
First off, it's like, you know you dead wrong. This the first drive of the night. Niggas is already like, damn, bro, I don't want to go to work today, bro. I'm not trying to go to work today. You get in the whip, you like, all right, bro, it's cool. Let's go make this money. And then you just got to go like this because a nigga just put a gun to your head? First ride?
But abruptly, he sits up and demands Ralph give
When
him
those Cali
everything
fires
he
were going
has.
on, everything was orange for like 3 to 4 days. Wow.
He
Wow.
has. But abruptly, he sits up and demands Ralph give him everything he has.
Do you know the adrenaline that has to hit you immediately?
Everything you got, give me it now.
All right.
I need it now.
All right.
I can make it the easy way, or we can make this the hard way, man.
Everything I got, man.
Keep your hand where I can see him.
I just started.
What else you got?
I just
Let me see
started.
your wallet. Let me see your.
I don't have anything in my
We
wallet.
can do this the hard way, or we can do this the easy way, man.
Hey, this my thing. Listen. This gonna sound real bad, this off the record. Y'all ever watched Adults? If you haven't, tune into Adults. Mind wipe. If you gonna be doing what you doing, you really gonna do this 10 a.m., 9 a.m. shift just started, gang. He don't got no money to give you. Like, what's the thought process here? Let him go work for it a little bit.
Let me see your wallet and let me see your phone.
All pink with the pink mask, by the way.
Okay.
Sassy shooter ad.
Talk to me now. Okay.
Unbeknownst to the rider, a police cruiser was stopped at the same light directly behind them.
This nigga's the worst nigga ever. You gonna rob someone at 9 a.m. when they just started their shift, and you not gonna look in the rear view to see a cop car behind you? Are we dead ass?
At some point during the robbery, the light to the lane they were in had turned green, and seeing that they weren't moving, the officer put on his lights and got out to investigate.
Don't have anything in my wallet. I don't carry your wallet and your phone. I need your wallet. No, please don't give me your phone. I need that from a... There's a cop behind us. There's a cop behind us. Get out. Get out. Lifesaver. Oh my God.
Almost immediately, the officer would realize that a robbery was taking place. So, in response, he would order the rider out of the car, where he would then be detained. The rider was arrested and later charged with multiple offenses.
Multiple? He been doing this. Oh yeah, get him gone. Pack him up. Pack him all the way up.
In April of 2021...
I can't lie, like, Uber driving or taxiing gotta be so scared. Like, what do you mean you just, like, strangers in the whip all damn day? It's 9 a.m. I still got crust in my eyes. The coffee ain't even hit yet. I'm doing my first ride of the day, and you gonna put a gun to my head? And it's like, whole time, bro, nigga, I'm broke just like you. I'm handing you the $2 from the fare I got yesterday when niggas didn't want to give me my bread. And it's like, what you gonna do with my $2? Get taken to jail.
Named Mitch Kuhn
like,
was
damn, bro.
Highway back from work when he saw this. A child that looks to be wearing a large jacket, or that's possibly wrapped in a blanket, begins walking out in the middle of...
Dude, this is fucked. That's fucking scary. That's fucking
the
scary.
Highway.
Do you see how close that child was to just getting like sent straight to the Lord? He just came out the womb damn near.
And felt that if he abruptly stopped, it would cause an accident. So instead, he opted to call the police, reporting an unattended child walking on the highway.
No. This is definitely one of those situations where you gotta call. You don't stop and try and get that child. That don't got nothing to do with me. That is not my campaign. My one rule in life, like, listen, I'm sorry to anyone who needs a hitchhike. I probably won't be the one to help you. I might make a call saying, yo, this looks suspicious, or yo, they need help. I got you. I'll handle that. You not getting in this whip. And I'm not stopping and getting out of the whip so then I can get got. That's not happening
Police
either.
assured Mitch that they'd send out patrol units immediately. An hour later, Mitch called
The girl lied about being kidnapped?
as well as to offer the footage he had caught on his dash cam. But he was told that it wouldn't be necessary, as the child had been collected safely and was on its way home. However, strangely, police would later state that no child was found, despite officers searching the area until 3:45 a.m. Additionally, they would claim that at no point did they tell Mitch that they had found the child. The next morning, multiple volunteers commenced a search of the area, but no child was ever found, and therefore the search eventually ended. At the time the footage was captured, there were no reports of a missing child in the area. It remains unknown who exactly was captured in this video.
That's so scary, bro.
This dashcam footage was captured in the streets of Taiwan. Right away, it's clear the video takes place in the midst of a storm.
Okay.
A storm where the winds are strong enough to
Oh
throw
my
around
gosh,
debris.
the trees look crazy.
At one point, debris is even seen flying against the windshield. But little did the drivers know
Oh yeah, I already see it. It's the
an
car on the
actual
left.
tornado was forming right behind them and quickly heading in their direction. Dashcam footage
Nigga,
captures the
what?
exact moment that
Nigga, what? Spinjitzu happening right in front of you, live tornado?
directly through them. It was even strong enough to lift vehicles off the ground, which can actually be seen with the white van that pulls out
Wow.
onto the road. The The wheels of
I
the
asked my
vehicle
crush to
were
play
ground,
Minecraft. You think she
and
gonna
you
say
can see
yes?
full-on dragged by the
Throw that
tornado,
shot up. I'ma say
suddenly
yes.
disappearing.
I'm gonna say she gonna say yes.
Once the tornado passes, it can be seen much further down the road, wedged in between two trees.
What the
More
fuck?
concerning
Appreciate the
is
follow,
the
broski
person
boy.
that's thrown by the tornado on the right side of the road. Unfortunately, this woman would suffer major injuries and would be taken to the hospital. The storm would go
Damn.
on to produce further damage in the form of 50 inches of rain that would cause multiple deadly landslides.
Where a natural disaster is so crazy. Have any of y'all lived through like or like been like
This
near
video
a
was
natural
taken in
disaster?
Russia. It shows the
Closest I got to it, it was our first time living alone. We in the apartments. Dude, it was like hurricane season. It wasn't even hurricaning anywhere in Georgia. It was just like neighboring to where like the weather was so overly fried. I was sick, and this was my first time getting overly sick, and I couldn't call my parents and be like, or I couldn't just say, "Hey mom, come to the next door, help me out." Like it's me and three niggas, bro. That's all I got. I was so scared. We could not touch no whips. We couldn't leave. We was just stuck in there. We had a Publix across the street. We went there. I swear the way those shelves looked empty, I thought we were trolling. I wasn't seeing no toilet paper. I wasn't seeing no fucking food in them damn fridges. I'm like, are we supposed to be stocking up? Are we trolling? I got Publix cookies and some bread at the crib. Am I done? Dude, that was a scary time, bro. 3 days after I left Tokyo, there was a tsunami. Nah, that shit's insane.
Footage of a man driving down a desolate and long stretch of dirt road.
No. This right here, no. I'll never understand niggas because look,
This video
off the start of the vid, look at where we at and you still moving forward. I don't give a fuck. Black van parked in front of where I gotta go. I'm reversing out that bitch. I'm going home.
Russia. It shows the dashcam footage of a man driving down a desolate and long stretch of dirt road.
You going around? My thing is, it's a little blurry, but I can't see what this terrain is, so I don't know if going around is the move. Me, nigga, got a bat too. It's cool, bro. There's another way. There's always another way.
In such a way so as to block traffic. Two men with baseball bats begin walking up to the driver, and that's when it becomes clear that this is a robbery, and the parked car was an intentional makeshift roadblock.
Am I tripping? These niggas is walking in front of the whip. I got some for you, gang. Boom, like I got some for you, bro.
It's clear that
you not taking shit.
And the parked car was an intentional makeshift roadblock. The driver tries to escape, but the two men get in the way and do their best to prevent it.
Free double ramp, like come on, man. The way I might use these niggas like a speed bump, I might go over the van in front of us. Like, who's the driver right now? Nigga staying in the whip.
Opportunity and took advantage.
Wow.
He slammed on the gas and was able to get away unscathed. He then drove around the roadblock.
Like, look at that black truck. That is a truck made for crime. If a nigga has this whip, he commits crimes.
In late November of 2015, a large catastrophic bushfire broke out in South Australia.
Dude.
This dashcam footage was captured by one of the fire trucks responding to the incident. Right from the start of the video, enormous smoke clouds are shown, depicting just how large the fire had gotten. As the trucks continue forward, visibility gradually worsens. It gets so bad to where the fire trucks are forced to stop. Then, in the distance,
yeah, I'm about to say I can't go Australia. Keep those fires, keep those spiders, keep all that shit that way.
Here it comes, the hitch coming. Nick, slow down. We're going to go on a burnover very, very quickly now. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Whoa. Nigga, what?
Burnover, Scotty, burnover. Burnover, Scotty.
Nigga, the fire shooting at y'all.
Two trucks resulted in a collision. The truck in the front was attempting to back up out of the fire, while the truck with the dash cam was entering what's known as a burnover. A burnover is a fire truck protection protocol where the truck stays in place and the crew deploys Velcro blankets to protect themselves from the heat. Water is sprayed outside of the vehicle to keep it from catching on fire, and in the inside, breathing masks are used by the crew. During this protocol, however, the crew from the truck in the front can be heard desperately explaining how they didn't have water for a burnover, or rather their truck's sprinkler system wasn't working properly.
That's fucked. That's so scary. You have a procedure. You have something you can do when you're in this scenario. So you're like, okay, nigga, we're good. Hit the buttons, boom, boom, boom. The water not coming out, nigga. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I'd be scared as fuck, bro. Like, you have to reverse there. That's so scary.
They couldn't stay in place and were forced to drive forward in the hopes of escaping the fire, which you can actually see in the video as the truck fades into the distance. Fortunately, this move would end up saving their lives. They would make it to the other side of the fire.
Nah, I was actually, like, I'm fucking with this.
As well as the one with the dash cam would make it out with minimal injuries.
I want to go, hold on, I'll say it in like a minute. Is that the end of it?
This footage was captured way back in 2012. It takes place near an airport in Moscow, Russia. The airport is right next to a highway, and on December 29th, this dashcam footage would capture the disturbing moments a plane missed the runway and crash landed just on the right side of the highway.
Nigga, I don't want this dashcam footage. I want this nigga's dashcam footage. You see that shit enter, like, it enters vicinity and this shit gets immediately sent to the fucking wall. Dude, I know that was such a, like, that was such a moment, because I know they're driving and they're like, la-di-da. Damn, that plane getting kind of close. Wait, is that the runway? It's not. And then it's just wraps by then.
The runway because of bad weather conditions, so when it landed it didn't have enough room to brake. This left it no choice but to go directly into the highway, causing plane seats and other debris to shoot towards passing vehicles, all of which can be clearly seen in the footage. At the time of the crash, the plane was only carrying crew members. No passengers were on board. But unfortunately, 5 of the 8 total crew members would lose their lives.
5 of the 8?
The driver of the vehicle with the dash cam would make it out unharmed.
Like, nigga, you see a plane coming to you? What do? I think that right there is my biggest fear. Something happening, and as it's happening, I really think in my brain, damn, what can I do here? Is my biggest fear. Because if I genuinely can't think of, if a plane's deciding to crash down and I can't get out the way, it's like, damn, nigga, I just died. So, okay, was y'all fucking with serial killers that never existed, or do y'all want to stay in the dash cam vibe?